Give me reasons to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out, you can't get to me. Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones. You won't ache my soul, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, go fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight. Push me down to the ground, what goes around comes around. You won't put the flame out, you can't get to me. Say what you wanna say, go take it all away, but I'm here to stay, no you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, go fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, I do need to... Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, I do need to... I wanted to check if the fan was really bad. Is it? I don't really know. I don't think it is. I might be wrong though. Let's hope that I'm not. Anyway, welcome. We are going to play The Sinking City. It's a game that I've had for a long time. I haven't played, just like most of my Steam library. But I thought, hey, it's a nice cool day. Let's just enjoy the nice chill game. really know. So hopefully it'll be fun nonetheless. Cool. Let's turn this off. And let's play. I was gonna play Call of Cthulhu, but then I was like, this one, I was more wanting to play this one than Cthulhu, you know, so, yeah. I realize my camera's a bit, low. Is that better? Sure. Inspired by the works of H.P. Lovecraft, The Sinking City. Okay, what? Missed it. Game features autosave function. Cool. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Let me just grab this, grab this. Ah, shit, what have I done? Do that. Do this, do that. And who's your uncle? Bob. New game. Settings. Controls. I think they do have a... Do they have control support? Let me check. Oh, I don't know actually, because it's on Epic Games, so I won't tell you. Yuck, I hated buying it on Epic Games though. It's so trash. That... Anyway. New game. Frosty welcome. Dear Charles, Mr. Charles Reed, as you were requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Mass. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, the presence of something great, yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself. Then come Oakmont as soon as you can. I'll meet you here to help you on your way. Accordingly, Jahaz van der Burg. Some case doesn't guarantee you a huge reward. Ah, man. I still need to play The Witcher. We're going to plug my PS4 in soon. And I can play that. Oh, hey, man. Oh, I hate myself. Throw that away. Don't need that. Oh, it's me mates. From the Navy. From the wee old Navy. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. Seasick? I think yes. Cover your mouth. Don't want the germs to go in. The germs went in. It was too late. Alright. Oh, okay. Well, that's what happened. It's Cthulhu. Are these two games the same? I don't know. Sorry. Should I have played Cthulhu first? Or is this not, does it not correlate to it? Oh, look! Jump, son, jump! Way dead. We got swallowed by the Kraken! Oh! Don't worry, we're back in our bed. Nothing too serious. Hey, we got a name. That's a picture. Poster. That's pretty nice. See? That's pretty nice. See? Sorry, I need to turn the fan. Now I realise that it is actually too hot. No, that's shit. too cold. That's why. Whoop. Wrong one. Sorry. There we go. Oh, hello. Alright, I'd rather play this on controller, so we'll see if plugging in the PS4 controller does anything. I don't know if it will because it might be different with the way Epic Games is. It seems like that's the case. Epic Games is trash, dude. Imagine being Epic Games right now. Embarrassing. Okay, well we can't play on controller. I just like playing these sort of games with controller. I feel like you just the way you get to move around and stuff compared to like mouse, and it's all like, I don't know. Also, is
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
True, buddy. Never trusted that fedora on your head, bird. What is that? Oh, there's someone out there. Oh, let's just... Dear Charles Marie, we request you to outburst... Oh, we already read that, didn't we? We got a gun.
I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Something tells me you will as well. This is a horror game after all. Is it? I actually don't know. Why can't I... Okay, sick. Oh, nice. What? The heck just happened there? Okay. Okay, the man likes his woman.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Good one, buddy.
Now get out!
Oh, sorry, mate.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service.
Look who it is.
I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Much
Ah.
obliged, Mr. Vanderberg.
What is wrong with this guy's
I guess I didn't
face?
expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But
He said,
where
please call
am
me
I
your
now?
highness.
Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont.
Thank you.
Alas, now is not its finest hour,
Oh.
though it is its most important.
Ah. I don't know how those two can get mixed up. About my problem.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is
Why would
already
you
at
do that?
He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Nice suit. What's the deal with
Reaching
this?
Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its
Oh, of
unique
course.
geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It
What's that about
began
flood?
6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
Okay.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Yeah, we're trying to
Don't
find
worry,
Mr.
you can't miss
Throgmorton.
him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Oh, what are you saying? What are you saying about Mr. Throgmorton? Big cosplay?
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you.
Oh, that's sweet.
There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
Oh, shit.
Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Yeah.
Don't judge a
gonna say
book
that
by
myself.
its cover, Mr. Reed.
Ah, of course.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
He's got a lot of
I
questions,
host
this
the
guy.
philosophy club. for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed.
Of
No
course.
better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
How do I get
What's
to
the best way to
Devil's
get
Roof?
around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
How sweet.
You're too kind, Johannes.
You're too kind,
Can you
Johannes.
steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper. Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Goodbye.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh. Before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Yikes. Is this... Is my light really bright? I feel like it is. I feel like it's wrecking the mood. There we go. Okay. Hey, sorry buddy. Let's go back around here. Oh, nice octopus. Let's just stand on it. Why not? Oh, whoops, what did I do? C is for cookie. Cookie enough for me. Options. Settings. Controls. Run, left shift, walk. Crouch, left control. Casebook. Oh, so items is tab and casebook is C. Which one's, what's E? Melee attack? I'd rather X be. Ah, man. Sure, we'll just go with it. We'll just go with it. Oh, way fast. Even without shift. How we go with shift? Hardly any faster. So, that's a little weird. Oh, look at this guy. Okay, well,
I don't care about your petty excuses.
there's a monkey.
No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
Let's say a
My name's
monkey.
Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator. Just arrived from Boston.
I don't
I was
understand.
told you
chap.
might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Why is there a monkey? What happened to your son? What do you know about the visions? Your features are unusual.
If I may ask, what happened
That's-
to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind,
my goodness.
talking gibberish in some other language. But
Why is he a monkey?
tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey.
Malarkey,
I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
I will mark your words. What do you know about the visions?
I've heard you're the man to speak to about
clicked it
visions,
5 times.
outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the
They're
ground.
the freaks.
But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Oh. Look, I'm not gonna ask.
Mr. Throgmorton,
I'm a nice guy.
let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. Anyway,
Good one.
what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
That's his expressions. Vera?
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
Okay, I'll
As
be
much as
going
I'm
then.
enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton. It's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Wow, this guy's a dickhead.
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
This perspective is so weird. I'd rather play in first person, I feel like. It would be cooler. Don't you? Oh, lovely. Guess we're having fish for dinner tonight. Yum. I don't know why, but that actually made my stomach rumble. Am I messed up? Be real with me, chat. Oh, hey guys.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private
It's
Eye.
okay.
Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. And he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And After that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
A voice that
That
called
sounds
him
familiar.
That's weird. Who the hell are you?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Fair enough. Dude, there's too many questions in this game. 1 second.
Where are all the other guys?
Where are
That's
all the
Paul
other
there on the
guys?
floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton.
Okay.
Lucky rascal missed everything.
Who's Kay?
I have no idea what Lewis
That's
or
one of our
Throgmorton's
questions,
son
isn't it?
got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Who is Kay?
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry,
What?
I didn't know.
Sorry, I didn't know. My bad, guys.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone.
God.
Kay, have mercy on his soul.
I've got to go now.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or Kay? Did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
What a crazy man.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Ah, good one.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Yes, of course. Ah, I thought someone was in there.
Choo choo. Ahem. Choo choo. Ahem. Choo choo. Ahem. Choo choo. Ahem.
Oh, we got some alcohol, boys. Yep. Don't mind me. Just taking a dump on your bed. Oh, hey,
I
buddy.
can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Unlucky. Whoa. What the heck was that? Why is my blue thing raising? What does that mean? What does that mean?
5 cards short of a full house.
Am I hallucinating or?
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
You're a terrible detective. Press Q to activate. Okay, he liked movies. Interesting.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Amazing. I think that uses up my blue stuff, yeah? Or what? Excuse me. Whoa, what is that?
Glenna, Nehri, Grimma Gibheil Nugunhaft.
Oh. What? Okay.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Oh my goodness.
Take this, ape face.
Ah, I got him.
Yeah, run!
Was that upstairs? I don't think I want to fall down there. Oh, something over here.
What's happening?
Okay.
Voodoo shit.
Let's see what we have here.
One.
What's happening?
Two.
Take this, ape face.
Got him.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
What is that thing?
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Okay. Well, this character's pretty lame. Like the main guy.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Albert attacked the fisherman. Oh, wait, I didn't... What happened? Albert Thornton attacked the fishermen at their house as soon as he regained consciousness. Anti-Thornton sentiment. As an Innsmouth, the Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of... Okay. Albert returned unstable. Albert Thornton was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. Okay. One fisherman is missing. I can track down Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled scene after the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. Because we got that apparently. I don't have anything for that. Casebook. Interesting. Follow the omens. Mind's eye can renew omens. Okay. What is with all the hands on him? Well, we're going this way, I guess.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
It's trippy, dude. From the eyeballs. Did he drop anything there or what? He's having a rough time. Oh.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Well, they are monkeys. They can climb pretty high. What is that thing? The warehouse. There's some metal scraps. I love metal scraps.
There's something in the pocket.
Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't need to have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly. With the fuzz snooping about the port, but don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people, and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Interesting. Oh, okay, buddy, what the heck?
Blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far. The door won't budge.
Padlocks and weak planks can be broken with shot or melee attack. Okay, cool.
The door won't budge.
The door won't budge. Well, it looks like he's dead.
Fatal round through the forehead.
Oh my goodness.
That's no accident. This was deliberate.
What the heck? The heck is that thing?
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Lewis may have wanted Albert dead. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was Throgmorton rather than just drive him off. Lewis may be at the bar. Lewis, the Innsmouther that killed Albert, may be hiding in the bar on the port. Okay. Into there, I guess we go. To the bar. Got some gunpowder. Weird. Where's the bar though? That's the question. Should we go to the bar first or tell the... We should tell the guy, yeah?
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true.
Well,
no,
it is.
No. I don't believe it. No.
condolences, Mr. Throckmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
Should we tell him, or...?
I don't know exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind of private eye are you?
A thorough one. When I find him, I'll tell you.
Fine. No one leaves the port until then. Find me that dirtbag and I'll help you with anything you need.
Okay. Let's go to the bar. What the heck are those things? What are all these weird creatures? Oh, there we go. Literally says bar right there.
Hey, got a spare bullet, fella?
Under the Neil bar.
I'll miss the Carpenter's food giveaway with this
Stay
darn
alert.
port closure.
Monsters lurk underground.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear.
Really?
Yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Seems a little generic, don't you think?
I see many things, boy, and I will tell you them in detail for a small fee.
Alright, how much? $1?
What?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Some other time. Maybe.
As you wish.
I don't know why he had the conversation with that one.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
I don't really know what he said because I don't really know what's happening. I'm a little bit bored of this game. It's very slow, the pace. I don't know. You know? 1 second. It's warm again, so now I have to have the fan on. Such is life. Whoop. That's definitely being picked up, isn't it? I need to go somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Oh my goodness.
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Poetic justice.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouther...
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not.
And so?
We had to fight for always conspiring.
You mentioned... Yeah.
Oh, there's the... Right.
I think I...
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
It turns out I arrived here unprepared.
I knew you'd understand.
Okay. So, look. When I was starting the stream, I thought, oh, I have a lot of energy to be able to play a game till like 2 AM, so like a good 5-hour stream. But I don't know why, but I just am absolutely suddenly super tired. Like, I can't. I don't think I'll be able to like keep going. But hopefully tomorrow I can, because I do have a lot of stuff planned, and I was hoping I was gonna do some stuff today, but I've just lost all my energy. It's literally gone. I don't know where it went. So my apologies, even though it doesn't really matter because no one else is on, but just in case, yeah, sorry. I'll see you tomorrow though, because I do want to do some stuff tomorrow, but we shall see. Goodbye.